Hi, it's Ray Mills from Excel and VBA Craftsman. Today I want to show you a little tool that we've created to do some web to build what we call it the Web Scrape Custom Function Builder tool. So what it really builds is custom functions to do scraping, and I'll show you how. Customer came to me and said, I want to pull down some financial data from the market, from the Wall Street Journal and market data. So I wrote him the scrapes, but it occurred to me that if I wrote a tool, he could do it all by himself, right? So let's start. So you know that if here's the Wall Street Journal, and there's my URL, and I've copied it into my tool, right? And I want to look at earnings per share. Now, if I right-click on this and I'd say Inspect Element, it's going to come back with a bunch of data like this, right? And there's my 329 earnings per share. This is Apple Computer, by the way. And I want to pull back a bunch of this information and build the preceding and succeeding code around it so I can grab this 329, right? So let's do that, right? So very quickly, let's put it together. You won't be surprised how fast it goes, and I'm having trouble grabbing Wall Street Journal. There you go. And let's put back my thing, and let's go here. Okay, so here's my URL. You see, it's the Wall Street Journal, and it's pulling back Apple. Don't want to pull back Apple. I'll pick this VAR1, right? Capital VAR1. I substituted that because that's the variable I want. So let's put AAPL, because that's really, for our example, or for building this function, we're using Apple. And Apple's going to be substituted when it goes out and looks for it, right? And what does Apple represent? It represents the ticker symbol. So you write STICKER, right? Ticker, Apple. Good. Now, what's the amount? It's $3.29. We know that, right? So let's use the auto function to help us find it, right? Press auto, and it suggests this preceding and this succeeding, right, in front of the 329. So that's the code that surrounds it. Now, if we go and actually look at it, what it brought back, I'm not happy with this. It may or may not work, but this isn't specific enough. So if we change that to, oops, I'm sorry, I want to do it on the preceding. And I hit this and say, okay, bring back 5 elements, right? Oh, come on. Okay, I brought back 4. I want 5. Okay, 5. Here we go. So this is gobbledygook. Never grab anything like that. That looks pretty generic, but look at that. Earnings per share. And I know that that's right because that's a header item, right? A header defines like the font size and weight and all that neat stuff, right? So earnings per share, it looks good, right? Did I copy it? I can actually grab it out of here if I didn't, right? I'm getting rid of all this. And I put Control V. Oops, I did not grab it. Okay, let's go back and try again. I said earnings per share. Why is it not grabbing? There we go. Come on, a little further. Use my keyboard. That's why. Control C. Go back. Control V. Easy enough, right? And what do we want to grab? We want to grab the end. So this brings me close, but not close enough to the 329. Go back to the auto. 329 is right here, right? I want to grab this last piece, right? Because it's the first time it appears after that finds earnings per share. Oh my goodness. Control C. And we go here and we stick it in here. So what it's doing is it's going to go find this. And then with the remaining text, it's going to look for this. And when it does, the first thing that's going to pop up should be the 329. If we do a test fetch now, it brings back the 329. That means that with this code, we're looking for this first, then looking for this, then looking for this behind it, it's found where 329 resides on the page, right? So let's just name it, and the name of it's going to be S earnings per share. Cool. Now, notice blank, right? Go here, build a function. Okay, it built the function automatically for us. So let's go here and say equals S earnings per share. Let's go here and let's see Apple. And close it. Copy it down. Found that 329. Now it should go out. See, it found them for all of them. So now in what, 30 seconds we've built a scraper that we can save and run anytime we want, right? So let's just do shares outstanding quickly so that you can see that we could do anything, but let's do shares outstanding. And shares outstanding was 1710, right? So I'm going to get rid of this. I don't really need it. Okay, good. So shares outstanding. Oh, Control W. Oh my goodness. Was 1710. Let me put that in there before I forget. And I'm missing the. Oh goodness gracious! I need that. I know where it is. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Well, it was right here all along. So all I need to do is go here. Now remember, when you actually look it up, if you pulled it out of the URL off the page, it would be Control D, market data, and then it would be AAPL. But we're going to put it VAR1 again, VAR1. And here we're going to say, what does it stand for? S. It stands for, I'm sorry, AAPL. And it's the stock ticker, STICKER. And 1710 looks good. Let's do auto. Oh, okay. I forgot something. VAR1 Apple. Oh, I had 17.10, correct? And that is all we need for auto. And there we go, it did it. So let's go back and take a look. And again, didn't give me that much. Let's hit the preceding one. And let's see, shares outstanding. There's our baby, right? That looks very, very similar. Control C, right? And Control C. Come back here. Get rid of all this crap. Okay, shares outstanding. Now there, when you looked at it, I'm not loving this stuff right here. Where's my shares outstanding? If we go just before 7.0, see that there? That's noise. So I don't want to pick that up, but I can pick up. This is the first time it appears, right? This greater than sign appears after shares outstanding because we pick up the W5 as well. So we can just use that. So let's check. Looks good. Let's do a test fetch. Came back. What's this one? S. Shares outstanding, okay? And let's do build a function. Let's go over here. Oops, did I drag this over? I'm sorry. That's where it built the first one. Now it built the second one. And this is shares outstanding, I'm sure. Let's check. Equals S, SO. Put the bracket here. Point that our ticker. And we hit enter. Oh, nice. And let's see if it works for the rest of them. So now you've seen me build some powerful web scraping stuff in, all of 30 seconds? Well, a minute or two. And once you get proficient, it's very fast. And so let's look at one of the things I wanted to show you.